leave that stuck onto you.
All right. And just like that, welcome back to another podcast of Insignificant Thoughts. My name is Louis. And his name is Chris. He's chewing currently. And today we have a very special guest, a great friend of ours, Mr. Andrew.
Me? Little me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Thank you for coming, Andrew.
I'll always come for you. That's what I do. It's my specialty.
And we have even a third co-host today, Brielle.
And I have a napkin because
She was shaving her chin.
I picked the scab and it started bleeding like profusely.
Yeah, we might need to go to urgent care.
Oh, I have to hold this now.
So, going back to Andrew. Well, first of all, I said thank you for coming, right? And you said, yeah, that's what you said.
I said that.
And today the topic is movies. For those that don't know, Andrew is what he calls himself a movie slut.
It's true.
Because he knows
everything about everything.
Like everything. I could never.
Me neither.
No, Chris, you know a lot too. I'd say Junie knows the least.
I definitely know the least.
I know pretty little.
You knew that Mean Girls was set in Indiana.
Yeah.
Only because that's like the iconic gay movie. Like
I didn't know
every
that.
gay knows. Yeah, it's serious.
I didn't know that.
No way.
And I once was a homosexual. I've changed, though, for the better.
You changed your ways.
I have. I'm pure now.
No, I think, but that's like the only mid-2000s movie that
That's
I'm
the
really
only
like.
fact you know.
Yeah.
Mean Girls was set in Indiana.
That and what is he? Something, the girl that acted as the protagonist, she just ended up being a hot mess afterward. That's all I really know.
Lindsay,
I almost said Lindsay McGuire.
she's back, though.
Wait, what?
Lindsay Lohan, she's back.
Yeah.
She's back?
She's back in acting.
What?
Well, first she opened like a club in like Mykonos, and it was like
Yeah.
terrible.
flop.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they were like, okay, well, I'm going to go back to acting. And now she's acting.
Oh.
She's not acting good, but she's acting. She's acting like she...
I mean, did she ever act good though?
I mean, the old Parent Trap, though. Iconic.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like when she was young, like she was like a more serious actor. She always did comedies, but she was like a good actress.
Yeah, she was like, honestly, she was like one of the highlight people from like early 2000s. Like, all right, you know what? She's one of those
Maybe
people.
she just grew up and couldn't cope with life. I mean, that's what happens
That's
to a lot
literally
of
what
child
happened.
actors.
That is what happened, yeah.
Macaulay Culkin, didn't he become like a meth head or a crackhead for like years or something like that?
Yeah, and
because
now-
because Michael
Yeah.
Jackson done touched them or something like. I don't know.
Oh, shoot,
I really don't know, but there's a whole string of celebrity world that we don't know.
Wait, so
I
then
don't-
Lindsay Lohan is what movie did she act in?
Oh, she was in a really bad Christmas movie, which I love really bad Christmas movies. I'm just like, yo, those Hallmark movies, that's
I
me.
hate Christmas movies.
I love them. It's like it's always the big city
Yeah.
girl who's just like,
Yes.
oh, I have this office job, and oh, I love my boyfriend who's not there for me sometimes because he's like he can't celebrate my birthday because he has to work. Oh, and then I'm like, oh, I have to go
work so
back
hard,
home.
huh?
I have to go back home. Oh, a rugged farm boy who's going to teach me the error of my ways.
Yep, pretty much. That's
Plot.
I love
plot of every
cheesy
Christmas
movies.
movie.
I love it. Or I eat that up. I'm just
But
like, give me that.
Christmas movies, like cheesy Christmas movies.
Cheesy
are-
Christmas movies, I
I
can't
love
do
them
either.
too.
It was like,
What's
give
the
it
one
to
with
me. Give me that garbage.
But they're made for they're made for the season. Like
Yeah.
who sits there and watches anything regular during Christmas? You just watch the crappy Christmas crap, like all the crappy
But
stuff.
I don't think it's crappy.
Not all of them.
I think it's great.
No, it's like Home Alone, for example. You can't say Home Alone is crappy, obviously.
I know. Home Alone's
So yes, but there's like the Hallmark movies, for example, for Christmas. They're god awful.
They
Did
are, but
you
that's
see
my
that
garbage.
one?
That's it.
About I think it's called like the Christmas shoes
Yes.
or something.
Who What? I
The
don't know
Christmas shoes.
That shit tore me up as a little girl.
Wait,
What is that one?
Can someone please give me the 411 on the plot?
So his mother is dying of cancer, right? This little boy, and
Oh,
so he
man.
sees these like beautiful shoes that he wants to get her. I think that's where that Christian song came from, where he's singing to God. He wants to get these shoes for his mom so she could wear them in heaven.
Oh, what is that? What's that? You know?
I don't know that. I don't know that song.
It's like a very.
I
sad
forgot
song.
the song part.
He's
But I'm
like,
like, yeah.
sir, I want to buy these shoes
Oh yeah.
for my
Ooh.
mama.
Yeah.
I want to hear this song
I'll
now.
cry.
Right.
Are you tearing?
We all start
bro?
crying.
What is-
It's like-
but she had cancer.
Skip to us finishing the song. We're,
I
like,
need a minute. Just every
We edit it. We come back.
we're all red.
with tissues in her hand.
All right. So I didn't even get a chance to let Andrew introduce himself and talk a little bit about you, Andrew. Like, I guess, what do you do and things like that.
My name is Andrew.
All right, moving on. But yeah, go ahead. Tell us a little bit about you, Andrew.
Let's see. I'm Andrew. Oh, I'll give like a next introduction. Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm 31, and I'm here to
With the edit. Like,
Yeah, the edit.
The fact.
with the facts, just like love fried chicken, walks on the beach, big booty bitches. That's
Likes
it.
to eat his own boogers. It's like they're so random. It's not even funny. They really are. Any of the next stuff was hot garbage.
Next
They, well, they
Next was
knew.
that show.
They
That
knew.
was my show.
Wait. I want you to introduce yourself, Andrew.
Good luck with that one.
No, because we need to discuss this.
No, we have a lot of things to talk about. Let's let Andrew introduce himself.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll speed through because I want to talk about next. So, I'm Andrew. I'm 31. I do things. I know these people.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay,
I got
great.
nothing else going on.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, so let's start with the first thing that I wanted to talk about, which is hold on. Not now. Okay. Which is basically talking about our favorite movies. So I want to talk about I know it's difficult, whatever, but your favorite movie of all times. Of all times.
Oh, that's easy.
We'll start with Chris.
Why start with me?
don't
Like
know.
that's even more difficult for me because it's like I don't really know what movie to choose.
All right, we'll
There's
go
just
back.
too
We'll
many.
come
There's
back
like
to
too
Chris.
many.
Of
Well,
all time, I need time to prepare and think.
I'll
But
find
this is-
Star Wars. I guess
Star
the old
Wars?
ones. Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Star Wars.
What?
My
Yep.
favorite
I said
movie.
that.
There you go.
None of the Star Wars.
Star
Okay.
Wars. Why? Because Space Ninja Knights. Why not?
I wish I knew what that meant.
lightsabers. You know.
I didn't know you like Star Wars.
Space Ninja. I love Star Wars.
Okay.
Funny part, I love Star Trek and Star Wars, which is like a cardinal sin in the nerd world. Like no people that like Star Wars are like, ew, Star Trek, and vice versa.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that. And I never got it. I'm just like,
Meanwhile, I like both.
it's both space people. I'm like, why wouldn't
I
you
like
both?
I like
They're
both.
not-
They're completely different
Yeah.
shows and completely different things, but I like both.
Okay. What about you,
He
Andrew?
swings both ways in space. Me, okay, so like I remember like on my Instagram story I made just like a list of like it was like someone asked me my favorite movie and I gave like a top 27. So
Damn.
with some honorary mentions, but my favorite movie of all time is Not Another Teen Movie. This is the best
a good
movie.
one.
It's so good.
That's a good one.
It's just like if you ever want to know my style of comedy, it's that movie.
Yes,
Okay.
It's like
a
it's
good
everything.
one.
Ugh.
Okay.
I don't think I've watched. No, I think I have. I don't really know.
I think you've
Well,
seen
if you
clips before.
haven't,
Okay.
you
It's
need
so
to watch.
good.
We need
No,
to watch
I think
it.
I have. Yeah, I think I have. Now that I think about it.
Why you sound so sad about it?
No, I'm
I
not
think I
sad.
have. Shit.
Because I deleted it from my memory. It's one of those movies where it's like it's a good movie, but it's like would I watch it again? At least for me, it's like I don't know. It's like I
Okay.
wouldn't remember that movie.
Yeah.
For me,
that's like,
it's not
alright.
memorable.
Okay. Damn. You
I don't
just
know.
insulted
It's like,
his
no,
favorite
no.
movie.
I didn't mean to. It's just it's not. I like the movie, but in
It's like
In-
so memorable though.
it's memorable. But here's the problem with that
Probably
movie.
hasn't watched it.
Here's the big
There's
problem.
so many
The big
crazy
problem
things.
with that movie is that you do have to watch other movies to reference it, and if I'm not mistaken, they're all rom-coms, and for me, it's like those are like
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a parody of like every like
Yeah.
teen movie in the early 2000s.
Exactly.
So
So
it's
it's
like you
like-
really have to like know it.
Okay.
I don't know all of them. Like I know some of them. I know it references that one with Heath Ledger or whatever his face's name is.
10 Things I Hate About
I
You.
Hate About You. I know it references that. So it's like, but that's
You
the
do know
only thing I remember
Okay,
of like.
okay. We gotta
I
watch
know-
it again. We'll watch it again. For
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What about you, baby?
Watch it
What's
high.
your favorite movie of all time?
I don't know what my favorite movie of all time is. That's really hard to say.
Every night in
But-
dreams.
To think about
No.
a movie, I guess, that I really enjoyed, or movies that I enjoyed growing up, were the Scary Movie movies.
Yes, I love scary movies.
Only
But I didn't
one and
ask
two.
about that.
One,
I
two
just
are
But
the
I
best ones.
can't
Those are the best.
pinpoint one
Just
in
pick
particular.
one that you could think of right now.
Okay, one movie that I really, I'm not saying it's the greatest movie that was ever made,
Wow.
but a movie that I truly enjoy watching was Grown Ups with Adam Sandler.
That's cute.
You know, it's
Okay.
funny. I just watched it again. We put it on or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
were
put it
wa-
on
we were
not
starting
too
to
long
watch-
ago.
yeah,
You
yeah,
guys are watching this?
But yeah,
yeah,
up
was
to
that
the.
That's how your voice sounded.
It was Friday.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had Godfrey over.
Actually, this is when I went
What
to
did you
Chris's house and I
do?
told you to come and you said you couldn't.
You didn't want to. We ended up losing my wallet, watching Grown Ups.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was great.
Yeah.
But you found your wallet. You found
Yeah.
it.
He
Yeah,
found
it looks like the surface of Mars now, but it's great. It's fine.
It's like it looks
It
like
got
every
ran
car
over.
ran over it.
Pretty much.
That is so funny. How's your okay, never mind. We'll talk about it after.
That's fine. It's a movie within itself.
So my favorite one, it's funny, but it's nostalgic to me because I when I was younger, right? My mom, I spoken about this in the podcast before, but when my mom bought like a little like portable DVD player, and I only had one movie. It was this movie, and I watched it forever. It was Drumline.
Oh, we talked about
Yeah,
this before.
I've probably watched Drumline like more than 100 times. I'm
More
not
than
even
anyone
joking.
else on earth.
Yes, I wouldn't doubt it. Like I swear, it was our trips. Drumline. Everywhere we would go, it was
it
Drumline.
can't be
to
as
go to
bad
sleep,
as
Drumline.
To be fair.
Godfrey's Lion King. Like,
Yeah, that
come
too.
on.
I mean, Lion King's good,
Yeah.
but it depends if you want like the cartoon or the live action. Because like
Cartoon.
The cartoon.
cartoons.
Cartoon.
That's
You
the
were
good one.
I
spam
haven't seen the
Drumline.
live action.
Me neither.
It's not
Was it-
good. It's
it's
like
not good?
weird because like they want to do like live action, but like the thing about like the animated movies, it's like okay, they have
still-
expressions, they it gets colorful, but it looks like you're watching a nature documentary. So like when Mufasa dies and Simba's like, he looks like oh no, like a lion.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why would you do that?
Oh,
Can it be as
damn,
bad as
I wanna
Cats
watch
though?
it,
I
not
still
just
haven't
to-
watched
Cats
Cats.
is like Cats is
The movie.
that is a time.
Apparently,
I kinda
Is that the
wanna
one with
watch it.
the host from the other show?
James Corden.
James Corden.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a bunch of people in it. It's not good. No,
and
I've
apparently
heard.
they had to edit out the cat buttholes.
the buttholes because they put the buttholes in, and then they're just
And
like,
then
we
they were
can't
like,
have
no,
the
we
buttholes.
can't have
So what was it,
buttholes
just
in the
hair?
movie.
They just like
Yeah, they
censored
just
the
they
butthole.
just censored the. I guess I don't know.
I remember I saw it because I got a free ticket, and my friend was just like, "Oh, let's go see Cats." I'm like, "Why?" I was like, "It's free, sure, I'll go." I kid you not, my brain went numb.
Oh my god!
It's just like I took in the information, but it took me so long to process it. And then they were talking to me afterwards about like something important, like work related, because we like work together, and I just couldn't fathom it. I was just like, and that was New Year's. That's how I celebrated.
They fried Andrew's
2020 on New
I, like,
Year's.
wanna watch
I was just
it.
like, yo. But then I watched it again, and a good night.
yeah.
Get high.
Okay.
Watch Cats. You're
Okay.
gonna go on a trip of your lifetime.
Wait,
Sounds
I gotta
It's
do
amazing.
this.
I mean, why don't we just put it on now?
It's terrifying.
That's how bad it
Podcast
is.
Play it in the
us
background.
watching Cats.
The reaction, our faces are mortified.
Okay. The next one.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one is, what do you think is the most underrated movie?
Grown Ups.
Everybody says their favorite movie.
Most underrated movie.
Underrated movie.
What do you think? I know it's a hard question, but I got to think about that too. I was thinking maybe it's probably because I really
I don't watch movies.
trashy movies.
Really?
Same.
He
Interesting.
loves it.
I love.
Well, I have a
But
suggestion
we
for
like
you.
them because they're trashy.
Yeah, that's
He
why.
thoroughly likes them.
Oh, unironically.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
wait.
No,
Yo, don't be,
Okay.
don't be coming after me like that. Wait, no.
I just got that one
This
too.
is
I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying.
okay.
I completely understand that it's a silly movie.
Yeah.
But I think that they understand that it's a silly movie. I don't think that they're trying to win an Oscar for the
Who?
bad
I need,
movie.
an
I need an example. Yeah.
Okay, Samurai Cop. I need everybody in this room to watch that movie. It's a
Samurai Cop?
per my little brother's recommendation. You want to watch a horrific movie, like not horror, but like it's
not
straight
good.
garbage, like garbage.
Samurai Cop?
Brielle,
What
it
year
is
did this come
straight
out?
like 1988 or something like that. Like it's a horrific. You want a trashy ass movie? Till this day, I still have it on my laptop that I took once to Puerto Rico, and I still have not been able to sit all the way through it. That's how bad this movie.
Wait. I'm trying to look up the one that I'm thinking if you make sure that it's the right. Oh yeah. Okay, it is this one. My
I can't. I already saw it, so I
What
can't.
is
I'm
that?
not
my
allowed
most
to.
underrated movie that
I'm scared by the reactions. Go.
is Kung Fu Hustle. Have you
I
ever
don't
seen
Alright.
it?
Okay, it's not
Hold on,
terrible.
I gotta-
Yeah, all right. There's been worse. I'm just like, it's not that bad.
I think that movie's so underrated. It's so stupid, bro. It's just so stupid. It makes me laugh. I love that movie.
I'm trying to think of like an underrated movie.
Me too. I'm just like, I have like one in mind. But I'm just like, it's like a movie that's like very popular to hate, and it has honestly a huge cultural significance and a historical significance on film and entertainment culture as a whole. That
Yeah.
like completely caused a whole bunch of things to shift. But I'm just like,
What is a Woman by Matt Walsh?
nah.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, nah, it's popular, so it can't be that underrated.
Which one?
Twilight.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Oh, Twilight.
Jesus
I feel
Christ.
like-
I have never.
No, at the
I've
time,
never-
it was not underrated. Like it
Oh, I
was a
thought-
phenomenon.
It was.
Real, what phenomenon? That shit looked like
Because the
utter
books were like
was
everything.
trash.
The books
to me,
were
like
they were
trash.
the books were terrible, but I read every single one in a week, and I'm just like, yo, I need more of this garbage. Let's wait for the movie to come out. It did. It was great.
No, I remember when the movie came out.
So dumb.
It was like all over the
There's
place.
too
Yeah.
many highs on my
But
wife.
now you look back and we're like,
What?
what?
I still look back. I'm just like, I'll put that on a random like Tuesday and be like, yo,
I can't.
this
I
is
can't.
what- this is
Like
what
I
need.
can't even sit down and actually watch that movie over again. But I will sometimes actively see it on like or something like that and just watch it for a little like 5 minutes just to see the dumb shit that happens.
No, you
Like,
gotta
the
admit,
ridiculousness that
The
happens.
baseball scene's iconic.
The baseball. I see
It's
that on
iconic.
TikTok.
So
Everyone's
stupid.
so good.
So
Wait, I don't think I've seen this movie.
it's just
We
yeah.
should watch that scene
It's just-
specifically.
It's like so mind-numbingly
Wait.
dumb
I wanna
that
watch
it's
it.
just you're just sitting there like you want to forget this information. That's
By-
how bad it is.
By the end of this podcast, I feel like I'm gonna have a list.
A
of
list
movies
of-
that I need to
I
watch.
know.
Trash movie Twilight. Next
But I-
one Samurai Cop.
I will say why I think it's underrated is because it really completely like formed the way we like view movies now, and also like started a bunch of trends in Hollywood that started up because of it. Because it's like when it was first coming out, it was like one of the first like pop culture like kind of like franchises to get at like a panel in Comic-Con, because Comic-Con used to just be comics and then some video games, but mostly just comics, like small.
Okay.
But then they were just like, oh, you know, let's have a panel there for Twilight. And they brought all the fans. They brought the Twilight moms, and then that got like girls who were like love that more into comic books, more into stuff. Then they were just like, oh, let's bring pop culture to Comic Con. So then the Comic Con grew huge.
Oh, I didn't know.
now.
I didn't know
Damn,
that.
I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know that either.
It
So
had
before it was literally just yeah, you nerds.
yeah. Before it was just
That's
like
all it
nerds,
was?
but then just like now it's pop culture.
Now
then
it's
it was
like
anime.
it's acceptable because I love vampires. Like, come on.
It's definitely more mainstream.
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
and that's the trend. Yeah, that
like,
Twilight
would
made it
you go to
mainstream.
Would you go to Comic Con? No, well, years ago you probably would have said no.
Yeah, probably years ago. No,
I went,
Now you're like,
I went
oh.
last year for the first time.
isn't that fun?
It
Wait,
was-
you were there?
Yes.
I was there.
Yeah, it was
OMG.
Edgar and Kevin
don't know.
and me were there.
But
And I, but you know what's funny?
Evelyn,
You know how
Evelyn.
there was like I don't know, like 5 floors to go through or something. It was
Yeah.
like something crazy. The whole Andrew, Kevin and Edgar they take so long
Yeah,
on,
because
like,
they go
each
through
stall
every booth.
that
Yeah.
we only hit the first floor
Really?
for hours.
Oh, so were you guys at what's it called? Like the artist place, artist alley, whatever.
We were like the first floor, like in the back had like the computer set up for all the gamers, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And then like on the other side was like the food and all that. That floor was
Okay, the main
only
floor, yeah.
that we were in the whole entire damn day. We didn't hit none of the
Then
other
and he
floors.
went the next day, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I
Like,
think
he
so,
went
or they went
again.
another day, but I only went for one.
Yeah, if you go to every panel, you have to hit like multiple days. That's the only way.
You know what? Next year I'm gonna come with you.
Oh, do it, because I'm quick. I'm just like, I see each panel, I'm like, ooh, then walk around wearing tights, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, because Kevin and
Float
Edgar,
around.
if they come, they could go and do their thing. We'll go speed everything and then come back and meet them. They'll still be
Yeah.
on the
That's
first floor.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm the same type. I would prefer to speed. I've never been, but I would.
It's
I
fun.
want to see everything.
Me too.
Right?
It's like
If
let me see
you pick
everything.
interest things that you want to come back to, and then you come back to it later.
But
Yeah.
then it's like it's hard to see everything though. That's the problem, especially at Comic Con where there's
Mm-hmm.
so many. From the stuff that you guys have sent me in terms of pictures, I'm like, how can you even sort through all? You have to sit down and really look if there's something that catches your eye.
Oh no, but
So I
it's
get
so
it.
well organized that you'll see everything.
Oh yeah.
Because they have it set up in a way that kind of you're kind of forced to go in certain places
Okay.
where you won't miss things. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay, that makes sense.
So kind of in that way, at least when that's what I noticed. Like it's kind of like aisles and stuff like that. So I don't know. I next time I
So
definitely.
now no one's a nerd because Twilight.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Also started like the trends with like female protagonists being in action movies and stuff. That's why they got like the Divergent series going, and then Hunger Games. So there's like, oh, Bella Swan is in this like vampire movie. Let's match that. Katniss Everdeen and whatever her face is from Divergent. It was like that started that up. It's like it's a whole thing.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to have Brielle on the podcast too, because you're gonna throw out at me so many references that I have no idea. Because
I
I
was
was
like,
so
yeah,
bad at
He's
you're
on
right.
culture.
And Brielle's like, yep.
Well, I'm uncultured too, though.
It's bad. All right, we'll move on
No,
to the
you're
next
not.
one.
I am.
The next one is the worst movie that you love.
Oh, that's a
Twist.
lot.
What do
The
you think
Grown up.
is the worst movie out there, but that you love?
Why does it say it?
It's just always grown ups. No, you switch it up. Grown ups too.
Okay,
The
the
worst
worst
movie.
movie
Worst
that
movie?
I love.
Yeah.
I don't like bad movies.
You don't like bad movies? Damn, all right.
Brielle's like, get that trash out of my face.
I'm like, I wrote these things and I don't remember. I don't know. Like, I'm like trying to
Hold
think
on.
right now. I'm like,
Like,
wait.
all the
Back to
questions,
most-
not the answers.
movie.
Most
that I love.
underrated or worst movie. That's
The-
what I'm
the
trying to
worst
think. Like, what's the
movie-
difference between
Worst
most
movie though.
underrated movie?
Well, because
And
the
then the
most
worst
underrated
movie.
movies is a movie that you think it's a good movie,
Okay.
but that nobody else likes.
Okay.
This is a movie that you know
No,
it's
it's
a bad
bad.
movie,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but you still love it.
Okay.
Okay, so for this, I'll try and think of one specifically, but bad horror, B horror movies like that. Just like you love the cheesy Christmas movies.
I do.
I love the scary movies that are like that's like a whole genre.
Oh, yeah,
like,
it is.
B horror movies.
Like not A-rated.
I
We're not talking about like the
love
Conjurings,
it.
not the
No,
Exorcists
no,
of the
no,
world.
no.
We're talking
It'll be
the
like a random road trip cabin thing.
something like that where it's
I love
B-rated.
it. I love it so much. I love bad horror.
That's why the
I do
YouTube
too,
short
actually.
horrors are pretty cool too. I think that's why I like
No,
them.
but those are good.
Those are actually pretty
scary.
good. Yeah, some of them are good.
Like it's not scary at all. It's so ridiculous. You know, a movie I love. I don't think it's bad though. The Terrifier. Did you watch The Terrifier?
No, what's it about? Tell me
Oh, the
about it.
clown.
Which clown?
The scary
I
clown.
gotta show
with
you
the,
a picture and maybe you'll know.
But that's more like gore than horror. At least
Yeah,
for
there's
me,
like
'cause I was able to
subgenres of
watch it.
horror.
There is.
Because there's like obviously demonic stuff horror, and then there's
You've
slashy
never
horror.
seen this guy.
Oh, I've seen it, but I've never seen the movie.
It's Andrew.
I've seen memes.
It's insane.
It's just
I love that.
It's
So-
hella gory.
Really?
Like, crazy gory. Like,
Let me guess. It's
I
like
love that.
yeah.
worse than Human Centipede.
I haven't
Hot.
watched Human Centipede.
That's me. That's a Friday night for me. Like, come on, boys.
Humans.
We just got Subway.
Oh my god, no, I don't know. Wait, so wait, did you say a movie, babe? You were talking about like all
I
these
was talking about
B-rated
horror,
movies,
like
but
B-horror,
but did
I
you have like
can't.
one that you
Like a
think is a
specific one?
bad one, but everybody
I'm
else,
thinking
I mean,
about
but you
it.
still
I'm
love?
thinking about it. Like a really, really bad one. I gotta think about it.
It would have to be Samurai Cop for me.
So, I'm thinking now Kung Fu also for me.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say Kung Fu
Because I
Panda. I'm
know
like,
Samurai Cop is
Kung Fu
bad.
Panda's great.
Funny part is I haven't even watched Samurai Cop all the way through. It's just that bad that I can't even sit all the way through it. So if I'm bored, like if
gosh.
something's so mundane, like an airplane ride, I will put it on and then I'll turn it off in 10 minutes and I'll thank God that movie is not on. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. It's on there. Like how who first of all who comes up with ideas like this, and then second is like execution wise, like really guys, really, it can't be as bad as one particular movie that I'm not gonna mention, but still
Which one?
nothing. I ain't gonna mention that one.
Say that and not
Right?
say
Like, you
it.
can't just
We'll
say
save that for
not
after the
mention.
podcast. After
Okay.
hours.
Okay,
After
all right.
hours. That's different.
All right, so wait, what about you, Andrew? Do you have one?
Oh,
or is that-
easy.
Which one?
And this is like, I'm actually upset that a popular version of this movie came out that was like, okay, good and just like professional, and people loved it because it had references.
Oh,
no.
no.
You go back to 1993. This is my version of this movie.
Wait.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Super
It's
Mario
so
Brothers,
bad.
the original movie.
I didn't even know there was an original
bad.
movie.
It's
It's
so
amazing.
bad, Brielle.
It's so
It's so
good.
bad. Brie.
Yes.
It's so bad.
I love it.
Toad looks. They don't look anything
Toad
like
is a
that.
40-year-old man who's a street
It's
magician.
just Luigi's Puerto Rican. Like,
Luigi,
I don't
iconic.
understand.
I gotta see this.
It's
Add it
it's
to the
so
list.
bad.
Add it to the list.
It is
No,
it is
it's so
hot
good.
garbage.
Wait,
It
what?
is
We gotta watch
straight up
this.
freaking trash. And the history behind it is even more interesting.
Yeah. It's great.
He knows that.
I
Like,
do.
completely.
Apparently, the producers and the directors never played a Super Mario game. They just looked up the names,
Oh,
and they were just
no.
like, "Yeah, this is a game about dinosaurs," because they saw Yoshi, which is why Yoshi's a raptor in that movie. And they was like, "All right, let's just go with it." Nothing's accurate. The main character who plays Mario had no idea it was from a video game, and the production was so bad that all they did was get drunk and then they shot. So every scene you shoot where they did just like, it looks like they have no idea what they're doing.
It's because they
they're
don't.
drunk.
They really have no clue.
Yeah,
They
that's
literally,
it.
and then Nintendo almost gave their like they swore for like years not to give the rights to movies out
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
something like that.
That's what
like Nintendo was like, no more. That's why you don't see a lot of Nintendo movies until now.
Yeah, they
Literally
experimented
until now.
with Detective Pikachu. Like, all right, let's just see if we can get our IPs out there, and then like, all right, let's really test with Mario. And because that's so successful, now they're doing movies. But it took 20 years.
Wow.
because
20,
of
1993.
Yeah, because
was
of
30
that-
years ago.
Oh my God, how old am I?
Brielle's like calculus.
Damn, that is 30 years
It
ago.
is 30. Oh my God.
No, it was actually 29 years
I'm
ago.
having existential
Brielle's like,
existential
I'm
crisis
graduating
now.
this semester.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
29, not 30.
Damn, now I gotta watch this movie.
Yeah,
it
you have
really
to.
it really
You really
is.
do.
It's garbage, and I can see why Nintendo literally didn't let anybody make movies for them.
I didn't even know this existed.
It's amazing.
It's hot, Brielle. You can find it, and there's even extended scenes and stuff like that. It's so bad.
Damn.
That sounds really good.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Period. All right, so now we're gonna do a little trivia game.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm sure that Andrew is gonna. So I try to put like silly questions, but I also try to put a little bit more difficult ones
yeah.
in there to try to see. So we'll start with the first one. In the movie Forrest Gump, what is the name of Forrest's love interest?
Oh, that's so easy.
Jedi.
Janai.
I didn't know.
What?
Really? What?
What's her last name?
I don't know.
Yo, I never even thought about her last name.
Gump.
I mean, technically, at the end.
What is her last name?
It's
What, Winters?
Quran. It's Curran.
Is it really?
Curran.
Jenny Curran?
Jenny Curran?
Jenny Curran.
Jenny Curran.
1-897 Jenny.
Jenny Curran.
Wow.
I don't know.
What year did Forrest Gump come out?
It was like I think like 1990, 1980, I think 1993. I think it was
That's
just like
probably
Super Mario
why.
Brothers movie. Forrest Gump.
What a year. What a year.
Right.
That's why I
That's
just started
iconic.
singing Jenny Craig.
94.
1-897
94.
Jenny.
Okay, so it was right after. I'm like, okay,
94.
makes sense.
Okay. Second question. Who played the character of Jules Winfield in the movie Pulp Fiction?
Oh,
Is Jules the main character? Is that the main? Is that John Travolta's love interest?
I don't know this movie.
Who
that
played
well.
Jules, the main character?
I don't know.
Who played the character of Jules Winfield
Who's Jules?
in the movie
I don't know.
Pulp Fiction?
I don't know.
Is that Uma Thurman's character? Because then it would be Uma
Well,
Thurman.
It's a man.
Jules. So Jules is a man.
the guy? The Pulp
Andrew,
Fiction
do
has
you
two.
know?
Andrew obviously knows this.
You know it?
I know nothing actually.
You don't know
Yeah,
it?
that's bullshit.
I don't know who Jules
No.
is.
It's Samuel
Samuel
L. Jackson. You know it?
Yeah, oh, he
I'm
knows
just
it.
like I don't want to. Yeah, I didn't.
No,
wanna-
I
Answer.
want
You
you.
do know it.
This
You
is
Shame
what
gotta
I'm
on.
saying. Like,
answer.
I want you to like, because
You gotta say you
there's not a lot
uncultured
of
swine.
hard ones. I didn't
How
want to do.
dare you?
I actually didn't want to go too much into like crazy hard ones because I felt like it was gonna get too hard.
No, baby, go.
So no.
Go
There's
off.
not. There's no. Now there.
Go
I shaved
off,
up the
Queen.
list. all right. The next one.
Quaween.
Which movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 2021?
Oh
Okay.
wait,
Mm.
I'm like, that's not that far.
2021.
Would you know that?
I actually don't know
No.
this one because I forgot. I stopped watching the Oscars.
That's because who
Got
watches
him.
that anymore?
2021.
It was either
2021.
wait, that was
Think something that came out around COVID time.
yeah, it came out during COVID, and it's
Then I
not.
never watched it.
It wasn't like that. Wait, I forget the years. That's not the Moonlight
wasn't
controversy
like-
one, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
what
with
that
Okay, good.
with the one with
Where they said La La
The
Land.
music
but they're
La La
no,
Land. No, no, no.
Which La
That
La Land's
was-
amazing.
that was I've never
is. Wait,
seen
so
La La
what is the
Land.
movie that you're thinking of?
Oh, I was thinking The Artist.
No, it's not that year. That was earlier.
Oh wait, was it the fish girl? Was it the girl who was just like, yo, I want to fuck that
Oh,
fish?
I know that one. Too.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
That's the one. What's it called?
I don't know.
Nomadland.
Oh
Is it any other that you were mentioning? So it was none of the things that you were mentioning.
no, I know. Between the years 2019 to 2020 to like this year, all the years blend together. I have no
Yeah.
idea what year is what.
All right. We're gonna go to the next one. I know that you guys are gonna know this one. In the 2004 comedy Mean Girls, what is the name of the school that the main character Candy Heron attends?
Katie. No, I don't know.
I don't know either.
John, you get. Oh no. Okay. John Brooks High School.
No.
Dang.
Hold on.
I've no clue.
No clue either.
No, actually, I don't know either.
It's North Shore High School.
North
that sounds
Shore.
familiar.
I was close.
John Brooks.
John Brooks.
John
is
Brooks.
North-
Yeah.
It was
North-
John Brooks.
Yeah.
North
Yes.
West
All right.
Shore.
The next
That's
one.
his alias.
Question
He's on the
number
DL.
5. What is the name of the character played by Will Ferrell in the 2003 Christmas comedy Elf?
Oh, okay.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I
You
love
see, like I'm trying to throw
Buddy.
like
Yes.
easy
Okay.
ones
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
and-
That was good. That was good.
What if
All
I
right.
didn't know that one?
All right, we got 5 more to go.
Okay.
Who's winning?
I don't know.
I think Andrew.
Why
so
is this
far-
a
I think
competition?
Andrew-
I thought we were shouting out answers.
I don't know. Why
Andrew
is this a
said Jenny.
competition?
right?
Yeah, and Chris said
As in
Jenny.
Chris said Jenny.
And Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said Jenny.
He knew Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes.
And then nobody knew Nomadland. And
Okay.
nobody knew North Shore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Buddy.
Yeah.
So I think
But everyone
he's
knew
like
Buddy.
It's
3
1,
and he's
3,
2.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
And Brielle? You didn't get
One.
Brielle's
one?
Okay. Next one.
Brielle. What happened?
These are hard.
She got a chance to come back. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. In the 2001 comedy Legally Blonde,
Oh yes.
what is the name of the Chihuahua
Oh,
that
no.
Elwood carries around in
say
the
it.
purse?
I'm gonna say it. Bruiser.
Yeah.
Brielle's like, legally blonde.
I talk first.
Objection, Your Honor. according to habeas corpus, she would just be like, just like that movie.
That's a good way to win.
Yeah.
That's a good way to win.
Shut up.
Wait, do you guys know its last name?
No.
Well, he has a last name.
Bruiser
Bruiser
apparently.
Woods.
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, Lee
yeah.
Woods. Okay,
Stop.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
The last
Damn,
name things are
that
gonna throw me
was,
off. I don't even know my own last name.
All right. Number 7. What is the name in the main character's love interest in the 2004 movie Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh, I actually
don't
never
know.
seen Napoleon Dynamite.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That
actually
is actually
never
a
seen it.
really good movie. I have to. You know what? I haven't seen it in so long though. I have to rewatch it now as an adult.
You know why? It was popular. It was very popular, like during that time. And I'm just like, everyone was referencing it. I'm just like, I don't want to say it now.
Same.
Oh, you're that guy.
I'm-
I didn't want. I was like,
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh, where's my chopstick?" I'm like, "What?"
Vote
Right,
for
yeah.
Pedro. I had a vote for
What?
Pedro shirt.
I didn't.
Really?
I'm like, why would I vote for Pedro?
Oh,
Who
gotta
is
watch
Pedro?
it. You gotta watch it. You'll like it. You'll
That's a
laugh.
good
Okay.
one. That's a good one.
Wait, do you know the name, maybe?
No, not the. No, I
It's
completely-
Deb.
Deb.
Deb?
Mm-hmm. Deb.
Huh.
All right. Question number 8. In the 2007 comedy Superbad, what is the name of the character played by Jonah Hill?
I don't know.
Oh, it's on. Oh, wow.
I don't know either. And I've only watched it once, I believe.
Yeah, like
I've seen it.
pretty
I
long
liked it.
time ago.
I liked it,
Mm-hmm.
but I've only watched it once.
I only refer to them as Michael Cera and Jonah Hill. Whenever I go into the movie, it's like, oh, it's Michael Cera and Jonah Hill. Wait, no, I know it's. He's. And then we have McLovin.
Check the
and then,
files.
Hey,
Check
yeah,
the
I'm just like, I'm going to the
files.
archive. You know that SpongeBob episode when he's just
Yes,
like, what's his name?
yes.
Fire.
That's what's going on. I'm just like, why do I smell toast?
It's a simple name.
I know. It's like, oh, God, it's.
Simple white name.
Chad.
No, it's not.
Chad.
Michael.
I can't. She's
Evan.
probably like the most
It's
basic.
Seth.
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 Like Seth MacFarlane.
Yes.
Okay. GG.
All right. No, question number 9.
Okay.
In
Wow.
the 2004 movie Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, what is Ron Burgundy's signature catchphrase?
Something about being fast.
No.
No.
He says it like
That's Sonic.
He says it all.
wrong movie. Man.
Gotta go fast.
Wait. I know.
I'll give you a hint. He says it at the end of every
Broadcast?
I know this one.
Yeah.
I don't
Ron
know this one.
Burgundy.
It is go fuck yourself, San Diego.
No, that's the
No,
bad one.
that's the bad one.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Andrew?
Is it? It's not Stay Classy. Keep it classy.
No. No,
Is it?
It
Oh,
is Stay
wow.
Classy. Stay Classy, San Diego.
Okay, yeah.
Yay.
Or is it San Diego?
Is that how he says
Yes.
it?
San Diego,
He says
which
San
means
Diego.
a whale's vagina. It's all coming back to me. I haven't thought that movie in years. I'm just like, wow, it's
We
all.
should
I watched
rewatch
it.
it. We got a
Bloody
list. We
I
got
have
a
to watch
whole
it. Yeah,
list.
now we do.
All right. And the last question, this one is a little bit hard. I don't know if anybody's going to get it. So, which movie was the first ever to win all Big 5 Academy Awards? Which is Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Actress, and Best
Okay,
Screenplay.
do you know the
Everything
year?
everywhere all at once.
Titanic.
This was like a long time ago.
Long, but what's
Oh,
long?
oh, long. Oh, first. Oh.
I'll tell you right now.
Every night in my dreams,
Let me
I
look it up.
see you.
Oh,
exist only.
This is 1934.
1934.
The Blob. I don't know.
1934. Oh, Wizard of Oz.
No.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Oh, wait.
a good guess.
That was 19. Oh, no, that was 1936. Oh.
I'm like,
34. So what's an iconic movie?
They're
from
saying when I
1934?
come. I'm saying, so when I come, I'm just like, what you do when you watch movies is your business.
1934. Something from the 30s that was that iconic?
yeah.
I don't recall.
It wasn't. No, it
it's a
was.
slasher horror movie, I think.
no.
No.
Was it? There was
Mary Poppins.
There was this movie. I don't think it's this one, but it was one where it made the KKK very popular. It was like American something, and I forgot what it was.
No, it's a romantic movie.
Oh, romantic movie. That's completely. Casablanca.
No.
No,
Good guesses.
Ready for me to tell
Casablanca's
you?
good though.
No.
Seen it?
No.
I recommend. It's cute.
Give me the
drawing
first
blank.
It says
letter.
romance screwball comedy.
Screwball comedy. Oh, was it
Give me the first letter. Not if it's the. Don't say T.
Was it a Marilyn Monroe movie?
It.
It. That's the first word.
Okay, that
I don't know.
It had to
it.
be you. That one.
No.
I don't know.
It.
it's with the clown.
that was the movie.
In 1934 won all the.
No, the name of the movie is.
No, I'm
Wait.
scared. Wait. I want to keep guessing.
Okay.
It
It's a beautiful life.
No.
It's a wonderful life.
It's not it. It's it.
It's
It.
it's.
It.
If we keep saying it, well,
That's
we keep saying it.
why I want to keep saying it.
It.
Think
It.
30s. Think it.
It's very
I've
old.
never heard of this movie.
Me neither.
It.
It's.
I don't,
Okay, I
there's
guess
just
so.
a
All right,
blank.
I'm gonna be mad if I get it.
It happened one night.
Okay, no, I haven't.
Oh.
Never
I've
heard
never
of
heard
it.
of it.
Never
Let's
heard
watch
of
it now. Let's watch it.
I guess we have to.
Does anybody have an idea of when we started?
No. Did we
No.
time anything?
I have no clue. I usually have it on my time. Baby, can you check quickly on the how long we've
So
been recording for?
I think we've only been recording for like 35 minutes.
Okay, I'll check. Okay, well, in the meantime, while I check,
Commercial.
let's
Just kidding.
Add.
Have you ever felt unfresh? You know, down there.
what I was gonna talk about, like the power of like music and movies, how a movie with good music,
Yo.
it's like another level.
Absolutely.
It's another. All right,
And
while
a
I go
movie with
check that,
trashy
talk
music.
about like good movies with like great music.
Yo, I have a whole rant,
Okay,
but
go.
before I do,
He's gonna talk about Phantom of the Opera.
yo, that movie's trash, but the play is amazing. Great music, but how many times?
42 minutes.
Oh wow, okay.
See,
Okay,
I said
well,
35.
But what really gave life to cinema as we know it, to the music industry that we feel, animated movies. Animated movies have they really perfected it. One of the best ones, which Disney.
Frozen.
Well, yeah.
No.
The music's all right, but like the plot sucks.
Coco.
Coco, well,
That's
not
the
Coco,
Coco is a
one.
great one.
but one that just like
Coco?
really stands out, which like you ask anyone is iconic because like Disney, it's like everyone knows Disney movies gonna have good music. Like live action Little Mermaid, I don't even care about anything of the controversy, whatever. I know the soundtrack's gonna be amazing, the movie's gonna be trash, but the movie that I was talking about, of hyping up to, no, wait, the Jesus movie. No, wait, no, the Moses movie.
Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt. That's the one.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
soundtrack is so good.
What's the iconic song from there? Was it Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey?
I don't remember.
No, wait.
What's
yeah,
the
wait, I
one
gotta- hold on, it's
iconic
coming to me.
song
Hold
from that
on.
movie?
I'm thinking.
I'm
'cause
trying to
my
think.
mom had it on VHS.
I'll look it up in the meantime.
Yeah.
I'm bad with the names, but I remember what
Prince
they
of
are.
Egypt soundtrack.
I like the duet that they have when he's just
That's the one.
that's the one.
song.
That's yeah.
That's the
I
Isn't
forgot.
that Whitney Houston?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. But
It's
I
Mariah Carey.
nah.
There's so
it's
many. There's so
When
many.
You Believe, Mariah Carey. There's
Yeah,
so
and
yeah,
there are
that'd be the one.
miracles
Okay.
That's the one?
if you believe that one.
That's a really good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love the soundtrack is so good.
That was-
I think
that was a good
That's when the
soundtrack.
movies have like the perfect soundtrack.
Well, yeah,
Oh, that's like a
it's
lot of-
animated. It has a lot of popular.
Even Boyz II Men was in
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
a
everyone's in it.
lot of
It's so
people were in that movie.
Yeah, I would say animated movies. That's a good one with music.
Mhm. What's his
Wow.
like? What's like a song from like one of your favorite like movies that are just like, oh yeah, I think that's my go-to.
Song
The
from
Conjuring.
that movie.
The beginning, the violins are
I
all
hate
dissonant.
that
I love
noise.
it. It's just like freaking
be
scratching on a
Chris's favorite.
chalkboard, and I'm just
Christopher's
like,
favorite song.
I'm sitting there just cooking, like,
Spotify
yes.
number one.
It's like more like this, please.
Chris is crying of happiness.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my
That's
god!
scary. Okay, a song.
Wait, a song from what?
like a movie where it's like, oh, that song is
Oh,
so good.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
Moana?
calling me. Yeah, and I've never watched it.
Really?
Yeah,
it's good.
just
It's a good song.
my niece just put it like
Mm.
on repeat, and
The one from, I think it's from Moulin Rouge. It's with Nicole Kidman and a guy.
Oh, and the guy.
And what's the song they sing together?
Yeah. I'm bad at names, but I know what you're talking about.
Too? What is it, baby?
Type Moulin Rouge soundtrack, Nicole Kidman duet.
Yeah, like her and Obi-Wan, and they're doing their little duet. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the song?
Mhm. I forget the song, but yeah.
I really like that song.
It's good.
Kid.
Also, Nicole Kidman, movie icon. I go to AMC, I see her. I'm just like, I'm here to have a good time. I stand movie watching queen. Absolutely. I salute every
She
time I see
is
her.
every
Stand up and just like,
time.
thank you for your service.
who's that?
The beginning of like every movie at AMC, like right before the movie
Yeah,
starts, it's
what
a
about
Nicole
it?
We
Kidman
come to a
little
place
like,
for
Oh.
magic.
yes,
Wait, what?
like
I don't
heartbreak
know
feels
what that
good in a
is.
place
It's
like
like this.
I don't know what they're talking
Chris
about.
and I are
I'm
left out.
lost.
yeah.
I'm lost. Help.
That you
guys,
do remember
please
on
help.
when we went to the movie and right before the movie started, there was like a little clip with Nicole Kidman.
I
She
don't
was
know
in a
who
movie
Nicole
theater.
Kidman is.
No.
I need a picture
my
of Nicole
God.
Kidman.
Oh wait. No, she. Yeah.
Okay.
I
That
don't remember
no,
what the
little
song
no,
was.
I'm the
though.
only
It's not a
one that's
song.
Oh, no, that was just a
We're
random
just
thing.
like-
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that song Nicole Kidman sings. No, Nicole Kidman, the song
Who
from
is she?
Moulin
Like-
Rouge.
Nicole
Nicole Kidman
Kidman?
is in everything.
She is. She was a ghost once.
Is it
She
In
looked
what?
like a ghost.
I
Nature
can't
Boy?
tell you that. Spoiler the movie.
The Nature Boy?
No.
It says because we
Oh,
can.
come what may, come what
Come what
may,
may.
come what
Come
may.
Come what
May.
may. There it is. Yeah, I see it. It was like
Oh,
11 of them.
Come.
She's been in a lot of popular movies.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, I just feel like a great movie with great music. It's just
It's so good.
like Coco is a great one.
Coco
is
really good song.
So good.
Mhm.
So what's another one? What's another
The
movie?
Titanic song.
Oh,
Yeah,
Celine
Dion.
Dion. She did not have to go that hard, but she was.
She
She
went
was.
so hard.
Yeah.
That song.
Wait, I
She
wanna
was
know one
just
more.
summoning everything
I feel like
in her
I'm like,
soul.
there's like one more that I want to like think about more movies with great songs. And now I
What's
can't
this
think
one?
of, like-
Because he ended up dying. It's been a long day.
I hate that
Oh,
song.
that's
Well,
Yeah.
the soundtrack wasn't bad.
Fast-
I mean,
the Fast
he
and
died.
I
Come
never-
on, guys.
the-
Respect.
It's like-
Respect with a
respect
K.
it.
Yo,
Respect with
they
a
didn't
K,
respect
though.
him with that dumbass song though.
It's true.
I'm sorry. I just
It was
never liked that
overplayed,
song.
Yeah.
I never liked it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was an iconic
Song makes me wanna fight
Celine
people.
Dion.
What did you think about the ending of that movie though?
I don't
cute.
even watch that movie, so
You haven't watched it? I just watched all of the whole franchise because I know there's a new one coming out this year.
backward, right? Or
Oh.
something like that.
What?
You watched it like backward by mistake or something like that.
Oh no, because so this is the thing. Fast and the Furious. I don't know why they did this, but I don't remember now exactly. But it was like so. The first one is the Fast and the Furious, I believe. Then is Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yes.
I believe. And then it's like Tokyo Drift.
Mhm.
And then 4, it's just called Fast and Furious.
Yes.
That's so
Doesn't say Fast and Furious.
like I would
4.
never be able
Yeah.
to.
So when I wanted to look for like the chronological order, I didn't look for I just put Fast and the Furious series.
Oh,
whatever,
so you
and I
started
saw
with-
it. And I started with 4.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
then
an easy mistake.
I
though.
went to Too Fast and Furious, and
So
then
you're like,
Tokyo
part
Drift,
2,
right? And then by the
3?
time that I was gonna go to number 4, I was like,
Wait.
"Where's 4?"
Right.
So I was like,
Go back to one.
"Oh." So I looked up 4, right? I looked up Fast and the Furious 4, and it's still the same. That same movie came out. That one that I watched. I was like, "Wait, oh, I thought that they revamped it." I was like, "Oh, so I watched it already." So I went to 5. the opening of 5 starts showing things of the first 4 movies. In one of them, I'm like, I haven't seen that. I never saw the number
very
the
first.
movie.
The one
I
that,
never saw the.
How these people met?
So
I wonder what happened.
I went back.
I just wonder, like, when you were in 4, like, there was never any sign that.
You know, that's the thing about 4 is just that because it was supposed to be like a reboot, sort
Yes.
of. So like it reintroduces the characters, reintroduces everything.
It doesn't feel like it was
yeah.
a 4th movie.
And
It felt like it was the first one.
Yeah, and the second and third movie, like the second one is a spin-off movie because
Yeah.
like Vin Diesel's not even in it, and they
Yeah.
don't even mention him. And then the third movie is Tokyo, which is a complete spin-off.
When
movie.
none of them are there.
Nothing to do. So it's like
until the end. That being this.
I was like, yeah, that makes sense that you wouldn't know.
Yeah. So I
I
was like, I
never
watched
watched it.
4, 2, 3, 5, then 1, then 6, 7, and 8.
How many movies are
There's
there?
9 of
Nine's
them.
9.
This year's 10.
Why are they doing
I
this?
know.
They're
Like,
going to space, bruh.
it's so stupid.
And it just got so
Like, what-
ridiculous.
It really
Like,
is like
escalated.
It got super ridiculous.
Vin Diesel's
Like,
career all started with that stupid freaking Pitch Black Riddick series. I was talking about this. He got big, and then all of a sudden he started doing a Fast and Furious movie every year. Like, when is it going to stop? How many things does he have to blow up with his car, and then his car just magically survives or whatever?
16.
Like, I don't understand. And how many gears do these cars have? All I've seen the little clips is just they
No,
keep going.
No,
I'm
the
like,
iconic thing that was like on all the like gifs or gifs. I don't know. Did you say gifs or gifs?
Whatever you want. But I think it's.
Gifs.
The technical right way is GIFs, but
I
fuck
think that
It's
no,
a
no, no,
G.
it's
GIFs.
gifts.
Yeah.
So anyway, so
no.
GIFs, right? There was like the big thing that happened. It was like I think it was on number 5 or 6 or something, where they're in that runway and they're trying to get on the plane, but everybody's talking about how long that runway was because they went forever. That was like an iconic. Do you know? Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
No.
I think I've seen that
Absolutely
clip.
not.
I never
I see
watched
that.
it.
Somebody knows.
I
Somebody knows us
Somebody-
watching.
somebody
I
knows.
stopped watching it because like it's funny 'cause, like you can see how much it escalated, and then like you'll see like the last movie and be like, remember this movie was about like they drag raced and then they were stealing VCRs.
Yeah.
That was the plot.
Yeah.
I'm just like now they're flying in space. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, cool.
And
The
it went
Rock's
from
there.
like what's the oh my god, I can't think of his name now. Ludacris went
Oh
from
my
like
God, yeah.
being this like guy that hosts car races
Right.
to being this genius in like the other movies. Like he's like this guy that knows everything about technology and everything. I'm
Really?
like, how did this go from here to over here?
That was
Right?
his
I'm
hobby.
just like-
He was a genius.
It's
but
magic.
liked
He was
to
a
host
genius all along. Yeah.
those
I don't know. It
races.
was just
Also,
funny to
people
me.
died and came back, and I was very confused about that in this franchise.
Okay, this
3
is-
of them.
And also,
Three?
I saw a trailer for
Oh.
like of the new one coming out. I'm just like, is that Paul Walker? It's like,
Wait, did they just CGI him in there?
There's a good
Please
chance.
don't tell me.
Wait, for real?
they did that with the end of like.
They
the
did that with
yeah.
Princess Leia for Star Wars, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh.
And spoilers,
Like,
we've been spoiling forever right now, but spoiler is like the even like when he died, it wasn't like they in the movie they didn't make him die.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
they
they-
just
It
made
was
him
like
go off.
it was like if he was like
Just
now
driving
just handling
off.
his
He's like-
business with his
He's
family.
like, I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not,
And he didn't
I'm
want-
not drag racing no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. and that was kind of like that
was nice.
It's nice.
That was
for-
good. I
to
was like,
kind of
okay.
keep it that way, right? So instead of just like killing.
And
him
now
off or
they're just
something.
bringing back. They're like, yeah.
I'm just like, I'm hoping I'm wrong. because
Wait,
I'm
I
like,
gotta
No,
see-
no, no.
He's
I
gonna look.
hope
He's gonna look
not.
clammy and pasty just because he's
They
all
did a really good
CGI.
job with the
CGI.
The
Well, the reason
CGI.
why is because they used his brother who looks sort of like him, and then they kind of altered it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is
Yeah.
that what they really did?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I
kind of
remember
creepy.
hearing
Yeah, I
that.
mean, yeah, absolutely.
It's
That
still
must have
kinda
been, like,
creepy.
touching
he
for his
must
brother.
have. Yeah, his brother better be charging a lot of money for that crap.
Wow.
No less than $50 million. Thank you.
50 million.
Yes, 50 million.
Okay, I have a fun question.
Yeah.
What is the best movie villain?
Oh.
Okay,
I like this question.
the best
The Joker,
villain.
but the one from The Dark Knight.
yes.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is good. I like that too.
That's a
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Do you agree with that one with me? Is that the
Does
one you
the
were talking-
villain? If it's the best villain, is it because you hate them so much?
I think so.
or
Maybe.
they're
Or they're
just
funny.
like great
or
at
they-
their character, but
Regina
you don't hate
George
them because
from
there
Mean
are
Girls.
some villains that I like legitimately hate. I wish I could come up with an
Like,
example.
do you hate Regina George?
Regina George? No.
No.
Like she's a
She's
villain,
iconic,
yeah,
yeah.
but like I don't hate her.
Wait, who's
but I guess
Regina
there's
George?
characters
From
from
Mean
like
Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls.
Game of Thrones, like the villain Joffrey. I like you hate
Yeah.
him so much. So
You
does
loved
that
him when he
make him the
died.
best because you hated
Yeah,
him
I think
so
so. I think it's
much?
whatever
Or
you
is it
think.
someone like Regina George that they're the villain, but like I don't hate her, like I hate Joffrey.
For me,
Right.
it was definitely Heath Ledger's thing because stellar
was-
performance,
he was
stellar
so
character. It was
So
just
good.
very well played.
Mm-hmm.
You convinced me. He convinced me he was nuts.
Yeah.
He convinced me.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
That's my top 2 because he's phenomenal.
What's yours,
Yeah.
Andrew?
It's just like that's definitely up there. Like, it's between like the Joker and also a couple. But the other one that comes to mind is like Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, yeah, him
That's
too.
a good one.
I heard that people were actually creeped out of him on set.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's how crazy he got into his role.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at the movie, I'm like, yo, he looks like he belongs in an insane asylum.
That was like he gets
The
away
way
with
he,
it.
yeah, he's crazy.
I feel like in order for it to be something that good, I feel like you kind of have to be in character at all times. 'Cause
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
imagine having like a role like that where you are just this psycho, and then all of a sudden you're just not acting anymore. And you're like back to being your normal self.
You
I
gotta
feel like
be a
it
psycho.
wouldn't like translate as well. You know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No,
That's why they say it was
another-
hard for Heath Ledger because it
Yeah.
was so dark
Yeah.
Of course,
playing that
Yeah.
character.
That's scary.
He was good.
That's scary.
Darth Vader is another one favorite
Darth
one
Vader,
for me.
yeah, that's true. That's
Um,
obviously
Star
true.
Wars.
Another favorite one for me, even though I never watched The Little Mermaid, Ursula, because Ursula looks like a fat drag queen.
She was based off a fat drag queen, so that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Not because I like drag queens, but just because it's so ridiculous.
Okay. We're gonna kind of.
'Cause
I,
he's
I
straight.
have 3 more
Disclaimer.
things. We're gonna kind of
Disclaimer,
like
I am a straight man.
the lies.
And I do not like drag queens.
All right,
Say,
we're gonna
I'm
do 3 more.
sorry.
We have to go with 3 quick. What is a movie that deserves a sequel?
Oh, okay. I got a couple.
And
but,
doesn't have it. Everything has a
does.
sequel
Grown
these
Ups
days. Grown Ups. I used to
I
say
wish-
this about Grown Ups. I'm like,
I
where's my
wish-
sequel?
Yeah.
and
And then I got it.
Yeah.
I would say the Dark Knight, but with Heath Ledger, and we're never gonna get it.
No,
So,
we
Yeah,
can't.
you know, not gonna happen.
No,
Unfortunately.
Something.
He's
that
supposed to be in the
deserves
third
a
one, but-
sequel.
couldn't.
I don't know
Sequel.
either. I'm like asking these questions and I'm like waiting for an answer, bro. I'm like, I can't
Not
answer it
enough.
either.
Next.
I had a couple, but I guess the first one that comes to mind. It's like not even like oh wow, this movie was so good it deserves a sequel. It's just like I want to see it happen kind of thing.
Okay.
I want to see actually no two just because like they're stupid. The first one was the live action remake of Aladdin. It wasn't bad. It was like okay, but there's a remake. I mean there's a sequel to the original Aladdin called Return Jafar, which was supposed to be like 3 episodes of the cartoon that they put together with no budget. The budget was like $2. It looks like shit. I love that movie. It's complete garbage. I want them to make a sequel, live action, Return Jafar. I want to see them try to fix that. Because
Oh, wow,
like
that's interesting.
the thing is like Aladdin's not the main character, even though he's the title
Yeah.
character. It's the bird. It's all about the bird.
Oh, really?
Mhm. That's why everyone's just like, what is this?
yeah.
And I'm just like, give me this garbage.
I've never seen that.
No, I didn't
But
even
you know
know
what's
this
funny though?
existed.
I've heard mixed reviews of the Aladdin live action.
Oh, yeah,
I
same.
loved it.
I didn't mind it. I was like, out of all the remakes, I was like, this
wasn't
one's terrible.
obsessed with
I
it.
really
No.
liked it. I could also be because I'm a freaking sucker for Will Smith.
Yeah,
too,
I mean,
but-
he's delightful.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
like,
back to our question.
Yeah.
What we always say needs a sequel: White Chicks.
Yes,
White Chicks
White
yes,
Chicks.
yes.
that would be
Number one.
good. I'm on board.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
culturally appropriate nowadays.
Oh, that's so whack.
They could
I
do
know.
it.
They can do
They
it.
could.
If
You
they
could just
do it
cut out a
right.
few things. But
Not
yeah.
even. Just do it.
No,
Just
just
do
do
it.
it.
Don't
Just do
cut
it. Don't cut
nothing.
nothing.
Just
Be
do it.
offensive. I
Yeah.
do not care.
No,
I would love to
I
pee
would-
my pants because you made me
Yeah.
laugh again.
Because I've
Mm-hmm.
seen like interviews with, like Marlon Wayans, and he's just like he is willing to like really like go there with comedy because it's like it's a challenge for him now, and he likes that because it's
Yeah.
like okay, now I know limitations for like what I can use for become funny. Let me keep doing that because like every time he like any of the Wayans brothers make something, gold.
It's
Always good.
gold, man. Oh, that's a good one, babe. That's a really good
That's what we
one.
talk about all the time.
I know. I'm still trying to think of one. I can't because I feel like once I think of one, I'm like, oh, that has a sequel. That has a sequel.
Titanic.
Titanic
I'm
2.
just kidding. There is a Titanic 2. and
Return
it's
of Leo.
horrible. There was a Titanic 2, I think. It was on. It was hot garbage. That's
Yeah.
another garbage, really
my
garbage
gosh.
movie.
Another
Horrible.
boat sank?
Yeah. Yes, another one
Oh my god.
named Titanic 2.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
All right, all
Add
right.
it to the list.
So we'll move on. Which movie made you ugly cry?
Never cried to a movie,
Same.
unfortunately.
You never
no,
cried
no,
to a
no,
movie?
no. Yes, I have. Let me think.
You've never cried to a movie.
No.
I
neither.
freaking cried to The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh.
That
Did you like when he
movie
pursued?
That was a good movie, though.
That was a good movie. I like
made
it.
Great
me-
movie.
Made me tear up, man.
I cried for 300
Yo, 300.
Ooh.
Wait, why?
Good movie.
when Leonidas dies at the end. I was
a crazy
heartbroken.
scene.
Oh my god, spoiler.
Wait, you gotta call the spoilers out.
Oh my
I
god.
mean-
That movie's like 20 years old.
How dare
Spoiler
you?
alert for 300. That was terrible.
No, that scene is crazy.
I have to rewatch it.
It's good.
I watched 300, but
That
it wasn't
scene
a
was really good.
particularly.
There's a parody of 300 though, where they just like go in with just like the fact that it's like this is kind of gay, and I'm just like I'm about it.
Oh yeah, I think I seen it.
Yeah, I
I think
love
I
it.
seen it.
Because all the guys are absolutely ripped out of their minds.
Yeah.
Like CGI.
they have like
abs.
makeup. A whole bunch of
Yeah.
makeup.
Yeah, CG. They did everything for that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
CGI abs, makeup, dim lighting, all of the color tricks in the book. Also, like contrasty.
Yeah, it's funny because like it really made you like really like if you know like history like Roman mythology and like Romans in general, it's just like the Spartans weren't the good guys, but that movie's just like yo, the Spartans are fuck shit up. I want to
Oh,
see the Spartans.
really? They weren't the good
They
guys.
were not the good ones.
Wow.
They were a warrior race. They were very, very. There were some instances where apparently they were aggressors as well. But then again, who was it in the past? What area or facet of humanity didn't attack another?
Yeah, and the Persians were just like, we want to bring peace and prosperity in real life. And they're just like, nah. We want war. We want slaves.
God.
Give us that.
Oh.
And I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I like this version of it.
Yeah, this
Let
is
me
the
go with
cleaner
Leonidas.
version.
I like this
Let me
one.
stick to this version.
Let me go with that one.
Okay, so but you said 300 and I said Pursuit of Happiness. And is this anything that's come close to like made you like?
Tiger King. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I haven't even watched that.
The only thing I ever teared up on was just like a little bit was like the first Pokemon movie. I was just like,
Are you
my
kidding
eyes
me?
got glossy. I was like, is he really? No, you know what? It was Pikachu being like Pikachu was crying, and I was like, yo, that's sad. I'm 10.
Did you watch The Notebook?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
No. Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Actually-
I hate that movie.
I love that movie.
That movie
because
says,
it's funny.
"What do you want?"
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
It really
It
was.
is.
You know
It
what?
really is.
I
She
was
was married.
I was actually gonna engage.
Oh, she was engaged.
Okay, but if she don't want
engaged.
to be with him,
She hurts her whole life to
so
like
you want to,
upend her
you
whole
okay?
life
But all right,
to
so
be
it's
with
either
Noah.
be with someone that you truly like and love, or
It's not that simple, Chris.
It's not that simple. She loved both, but she was in love with the other one. It was trying to confuse. But yo, I was actually
Whatever.
gonna use that example for like and this real small thing. I was like, we're gonna make like a YouTube video just talking about just like different things, and this was like a controversial one, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the archives. Where it's just like how like certain movies were just like. they will have the main character or like a character be actively cheating, and everyone's just because you're so indulged in the story, you're just like you kind of ignore that fact.
Yeah,
Yes.
So it's like,
that's
yeah,
true.
like, she was cheating.
She was cheating the entire time.
You're rooting.
But
Yeah, you're like,
but,
yeah,
but this
yeah,
is
you
but
go.
this is what I was alluding to before. It's like you're so damn unhappy. You're cheating on the side. It's like you feel happy. But let that man go.
Well, probably
Like,
she-
it's not that simple.
But
It
it
is that
wasn't.
simple, woman.
She was happy with the other person, but she just like, oh, this old fling I always loved. What could have
Yeah.
been?
No, that doesn't mean she was
And her
happy.
whole
happy.
life
That
would be.
That
like
just
that.
means that she was blind to the fact that she didn't know what happiness was. There you go.
No, she
Okay,
liked
but
both.
to your thing, like that happened in Scandal, right? With Olivia Pope.
Okay, that's
like,
different though. Scandal
they-
was a mess.
Damn.
Olivia was a messy
Like
girl.
we're like,
Scandal.
yes,
I don't
cheat.
know.
like,
It's
yes,
a
get
show.
the
It's not a
president.
movie.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
show. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It
a
sounds
show.
scandalous.
Sorry, it's not on
You're
topic.
right.
Scandal is. We fell off of Scandal. We never
Yeah,
finished
because at
it.
the end it was just like, it wasn't.
Wait,
I like-
what did they do? They
I like
ended
the
up like
crossover,
time
though.
traveling or something?
There's a crossover.
Her and How to Get Away with Murder.
There's a crossover.
That's another ridiculous show.
I love that
I
show.
couldn't- How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah, no, I loved it. Like first couple seasons, like ooh, and then we were like,
And
what's
now everyone's a
happening?
drug
Yeah.
dealer, or everyone like killed somebody.
and
Everyone's covered in
and the
murder
mafia's
up.
there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay, to close out the last thing, what do you think is the best scene ever?
It's not that simple.
Oh, that's hard.
I just said that
I got a
watching
lot
the
of
movie
ones
the other
I
day. I was
love.
like, that was such a good scene.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
When Darth Vader says, "No, I am your father,"
That's iconic.
and he doesn't say, "Luke, I am your father." That's the Mandela effect. GG.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Ah.
Why? Because
I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never
the
seen
Mandela
it. But
effect. Oh, the butterfly effect.
Oh, that's a good movie. I
That's a
love
good
that
movie,
movie.
yeah.
I love that movie.
Oh.
What was the question?
Oh,
What's
the,
like
the most
best scene?
iconic scene.
Oh.
This movie I just saw recently. Dude, where's my car? That's an iconic scene. Another one is, and then.
what is that?
Junie didn't see Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, damn.
The
You
what-
fell
the what now?
asleep.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
And then.
Junie hasn't seen Dude,
There was
Where's
a-
My
it's a
Car.
Oh, dude, where's my car? Oh,
It was a comedy.
I
There was,
haven't
they
seen
were
that
at
in,
like a
years,
Chinese
so
takeout
It's
place.
not like a movie I can like quote.
Wait, you don't know? You've never seen Dude, Where's My Car?
I've seen it when it first came out, but
okay,
I was
okay.
like 8. So
It was like
I
the.
shouldn't have seen
When
it.
Brielle said it was the original Hangover, I was like, she's right.
It absolutely
No,
is.
you
Yeah.
said-
So anyway,
He said, "No, you said that."
let me see. No. Edgar said that actually.
Well, you said like 5 already, Chris. We want more?
No. Okay, never mind.
Couldn't name every scene and every.
I don't know. I don't know that many scenes. They're just popping
You
out.
said like 5.
Whoops.
I don't know
Hear
that many.
I
that?
don't know that many, but here's a list.
All right, Andrew, did you say one?
No, I didn't. I was kind of thinking through because like there's a lot of movies with a lot of good scenes. I'm just like, yo, this good because like some of my favorite scenes are like even from movies that like weren't that good, but one is no, I have a couple. One Spider-Man 1 with the I have to say like
The upside down kiss.
the kiss, absolutely the kiss. I was like that was so good. Spider-Man 2 with the train fight, iconic. Love that as well too.
That's the one where they're like holding the he's holding the thing that's the
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and then the fight that leads to that, and then
Spider-Man 3.
yeah, sorry, no, but 10 Things I Hate About You with the iconic Heath Ledger singing to Jules who's pissed off at him, and then just like sings on the bleachers. He's like, "I love you, baby." That's what made that song popular, and I'm just like, yo, this is cute. I love this movie.
There's so many movie references. I'm telling you, I'm so bad. Like, because I don't watch a lot of movies, so it's terrible for me. What about you, baby? You have one?
I can't think of one right now.
It's not that simple.
I think for me, the one that I could, like comes to my head right now is Green Mile when they're gonna kill him.
Yeah, Green Mile's so good. I'm so
was
tired,
that
boss.
movie also like. Wait, what did you say?
I'm tired, boss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Me and my brother were saying that the other day because
Yeah.
we were moving furniture. We're like,
Oh, really?
I'm tired, boss.
That movie is. I'm telling Brielle she needs to watch that movie.
You've
She
never
hasn't seen
watched it?
It's good.
It's a good
You like
movie.
it.
It's
Tom
so
Hanks.
good.
You're gonna cry. You're gonna
Tom
cry.
Hanks. What's a iconic Tom Hanks movie?
Big.
Da Vinci Code.
Toy Story.
Toy
Forrest Gump.
Story.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Oh, Philadelphia, where he's gay and he's partners Antonio Banderas.
Really?
Never seen it.
It's good. He has the AIDS.
Okay. Yes, the AIDS.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Iconic movie.
All right. Well, I mean, I figured this was a great podcast. I love this. I knew I wasn't gonna have a lot of answers for a lot of things, but I know that at least our guest was gonna enjoy it because this is his thing. And I hope you have. Did you have a good time, Andrew?
You're fun.
This was kind of the worst I've ever had. in my life. I'm traumatized and scared and triggered and honestly offended.
Well, you're never coming
great.
again, okay? And with that, we'll leave Andrew crying his eyes out. Thank you, everybody, for watching, listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
All right, she
Bye.
has the 3.
3, 2, 1.